Uh, Hello? My name is B.S. Lewis. I'm an atheist, and I don't believe
the Jewish doctrine of creation out of nothing.
The Kalam cosmological argument.
The Kalam cosmological argument.
The Kalam cosmological argument.
Now, I was speaking of the Kalam
All right.
cosmological argument.
is an argument that goes back to the 11th century Muslim scholar Al-Ghazali. He formulated it as evidence, because we all know arguments are evidence, for the very truthful truthiness of the God of Islam.
I believe in the Big Bang.
I just know who banged it. Fast forward to the 1970s when a bright-eyed and bushy-tailed William Lane Craig decided to steal from the Muslims' worldview and popularize this argument for modern-day Christianity.
Because of the historic roots in medieval Islamic theology, I christened the argument the Kalam cosmological argument.
Now, while both groups disagree which one is actually really serving the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, they can both agree that a beginning needs a beginner. But that's actually great news, because according to Wikipedia, that narrows our choices down to 183 creator gods. Well, and the most generic, vaguest form of general deism, and the possibility of an unknown god. And, I guess, multiple of these gods working together in polytheistic union. Or perhaps even some atheist named Zach running the universe in his basement as a simulation.
You weren't joking, right?
But I digress.
You fucking joking me?
How about we take a look at the structure of the Kalam cosmological argument, and see how we can get apologists to ditch one of the most popular tools in their arsenal by merely switching out one premise.
The cosmological argument. It goes like this. Whatever begins to exist has a cause. The universe began to exist, therefore, the universe has a cause. Is the first premise true? Let's consider.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. Begin and cause are synonyms, so it's basically a tautology. But here's a fun fact. The earliest forms of the cosmological argument didn't contain the phrasing begins to exist. It was just everything that exists has a cause. Which understandably caused some problems for the group that was using this argument to demonstrate that their God exists.
But what about our second premise? Did the universe begin, or has it always existed? Atheists have typically said that the universe has been here forever. The universe is just there, and that's all. First, let's consider the second law of thermodynamics. It tells us the universe is slowly running out of usable energy, and that's the point.
Wait. Why are we jumping ahead to the second law of thermodynamics? I thought the second law was contingent upon the presuppositions laid out by the first law of thermodynamics. Oh yeah, that's why. Because energy and matter not being able to be created sure sounds a lot like energy and matter not beginning to exist. So let's go ahead and switch out the second premise of the Kalam with the first law of thermodynamics, just to see what happens. Premise 1. Whatever begins to exist has a cause. I hope we're all in agreement here just because of the definitions of begin and cause. Premise 2. Energy and matter did not begin to exist. This seems like a good time to remind you viewers that my comment section is always open for Christian coping and seething and reminding me that I'm going to hell. Oh yeah, and also don't forget to smash that like button. So to wrap it up, here's our conclusion. Therefore, matter and energy did not have a cause. Boo-hoo theists. Have fun trying to disprove the first law of thermodynamics. Because if by some chance you get the Nobel Prize for being able to do that, you're just gonna undermine the second law of thermodynamics, making Bill Craig's second premise pointless and obsolete. So in conclusion, if you think the Kalam cosmological argument is anywhere near good, you should probably begin to exist as an atheist. And hopefully my channel was the cause.